symbolism of Kaliya Mardhan. Kaliya Mardhan is the story of the killing of the Naga Kaliya. Kaliya Naga used to live in the lake near where Krishna stayed, and he was poisoning the lake. So the story goes that Krishna jumps into the lake and fights with the monster there. And the strange thing that happens is that Krishna would keep cutting the heads of the snake, but as he cut the heads, more heads would come up. But he persevered, he went on, and eventually he managed to kill that monster in the lake. And the story goes that once he has done that, then the wives of the snake come and pay obeisance to the Lord. So this is the story of Kaliya Mardhan, and it represents what happens to us when we are on the path of self-purification. The lake represents our mind. This mind is being poisoned, is infested with the snake, which represents the ego. And this is a weird snake because this ego has got many heads of desires. And as you go on the path of self-purification, you keep cutting off these heads, you keep removing some flaws, you conquer something about yourself. And the more flaws you correct, the more you conquer about yourself, the more negativities there seem to come to the surface. But we persevere like the Lord did, go on cleaning all the negativities that we see, and go on doing this until finally we are able to bring an end to that ego within ourselves, purify the lake of the mind, and that is the state of self-realization. When we have purified ourselves completely, then the objects of the world, the wives of this ego and its desires, come and pay obeisance to us. In other words, objects of the world come to us. So some people get a little disappointed with the spiritual path. They say, no matter how many times we clean something or conquer something, something new just comes to the surface. Like pop, it comes up from somewhere. We don't know what happened. It seems that we were coming in control of ourselves. We were conquering negative things about ourselves. And then just as you do it, you see another one has come. Now this is not something to feel bad about, this is not something to feel disappointed about, because this is the path itself. As we clean out gross dirt, the subtler dirt will become apparent to us. Just like if you were cleaning a go-down, if you were cleaning a really awful junkyard, what would you do? You'd pick up all the bad big pieces and throw them out. And once you've cleaned out the big stuff, then you'll start seeing the small stuff. You've cleaned out the gross dirt, you start seeing the subtler dirt. This is a good sign, because until we have cleaned the gross dirt, there is no way we can see the subtle dirt. But when we see the subtler dirt, then now we clean that. And when we clean that, you find some more. You see things you had not seen before. These are not new things. They were there from the beginning. But since the big dirt is gone, now we can see that. If the wall is very dirty, you can't see a black spot. But if the wall is white, you can see the tiniest black spot on it. So as we keep cleaning, keep on cleaning, keep up with this process, eventually we are completely purified. And when we are completely purified, then the wives of the ego, that means the objects of the world, come and pay obeisance to us. In other words, objects of the world are attracted to us. Things and beings of the world come to us. We need not chase anything. Everything just comes to us. This is the state we reach when we have self-purification.